Communication is complex. Just think about how many different ways there are to say hello. You could nod or say hi to a passing stranger, yell hello and run to hug a family member you haven't seen in a while, or give a smile and slight wave to a busy coworker. All of these situations use nonverbal and verbal communication skills, subtly changed based on the situation we are in. No wonder many kids have a hard time learning to communicate, especially in social situations. It's tricky.
The best way to teach your child new communication skills is through modeling or using a skill yourself, so your child can watch and learn from you. Modeling works best when the skills we model are close to what our child already does, but just a step or two further. First, try to connect and add to what your child already knows. If your child is using single words, try to add one or two more words to what they say. For example, if your child says shoes, you can expand upon that by saying putting on shoes.
Frustrating situations can make it even harder for children to communicate. If you notice that your child has a hard time communicating when they are upset, you might model pausing and taking a deep breath before talking. Try saying something like,
"I want to hear what happened, but before we talk, let's take a deep breath together."
Kids learn to communicate by watching and listening to the world around them. You can teach new words by being a sportscaster and narrating your child's day. Even when you aren't specifically interacting with your child, but they are near, you can narrate what you and them are doing. This helps them link language with activities and objects. For example, if you are both in the kitchen together, you can say something like, "I'm washing dishes. Wash, wash, wash. You are eating rice, eating veggies."
As children are developing communication skills, it's common for them to have a hard time understanding some of what we say or do. Before you try to communicate with your child, make sure you have their attention. For example, you may make eye contact or give a gentle touch on their shoulder. Then give them at least 5 seconds to stop what they are doing and shift their attention to you. When trying this, count in your head since it's a long time. Once you have their attention, keep instructions short and focus on telling them what we want them to do as opposed to not do. For example, try saying "foot in the sock, please," as opposed to "please stop moving." We can also use modeling to give instructions, which works even if we don't use verbal communication. For example, you can show your child how to brush their teeth by brushing your own teeth with them instead of telling them.
Finally, think about how you can use visuals to help your child be more independent. Can you imagine navigating a city without any signs? You would have to stop every block to ask for directions. Using visuals in your home can help your child know where things go, what things are off limits or not safe, or what is coming next. To have meaning, visuals need to be paired with the thing they represent. When using visuals, model what the visual means. Point to an image of playtime on a visual schedule, then start taking out toys.
Strong communication skills make us and our children feel heard, understood, and connected. And remember, you are a great teacher. For more information and resources, visit the Seattle Children's website and search for the FAST program or for quick access. Pause the video and scan this QR code. Thanks for watching. We hope you find this helpful for you and your family.